feel like it should be a little bit the same.
I'm not in the box, T.
I do. And I shouldn't be my own manager. That is one of the hardest things for anybody to do. But nobody wanted to manage me because everybody said this was straight up bullshit and I was going to end up like Tyme.
Well, baby, you did exactly what they claimed Tyme. So you brought that into fruition for yourself. Nobody else.
If this was not for me, then all I could do is stand 10 toes like T, and what's for me gonna be for me, and if it's not, it's not. I haven't got a phone call from nobody. Nothing about what everybody talking about.
You got a phone call from me.
I haven't got a phone call from production.
From Mama Petty. Can I call you Mama Petty? That's fine.
Now, honestly, anytime you go
now, Petty somebody I would love to have on my team.
Business or deal, and you don't go in acting knowing anything, you're going to be considered what media calls a puppy.
Oh, that T.
You're gonna allow people to place the strings on you for your future, and fortunately for me, I haven't had a string placed, but I was giving them strings to place on me because my manager would have been like, "What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? When do we need to be here?
What manager? Oh,
this. When are we setting up that?" But I didn't go in.
What manager? She got a manager?
Present manager.
No, she's her own manager.
That's why I had
okay.
the other day. Diamond, do you feel like you met Poozie off of TikTok, or do you feel like you met business-minded Poozie? And Diamond said she met business-minded Poozie, and that's the one she was supposed to get, because if she got Poozie off of TikTok, then they had nothing but a
Thank you, Nicole. Wait, she said what? Thank y'all. Somebody told her she met business. Now, why that woman lie to that girl like that?
Looking at right now.
My future.
The present. Hold on, Poozie.
Just shut up. Hey, Simply Beautiful.
Everything you have to say.
I'ma just shut up.
Let me just talk for
I'm
you.
just gonna be quiet.
Second.
I'm not gonna say shit.
You don't know if Petty gonna get a motherfucking production deal. You don't know if what's this name right here? The second one after the.
Who is that talking?
Henderson.
Anyways, yeah, you don't know if they gonna get production.
Henderson. He's
the one that just
he's been on my platform a lot. He's on Petty's a lot.
No, this ain't been no skit. Well, on my end, it ain't been no skit laugh, but I don't know.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got offered a production deal.
Okay. What are you gonna do with it?
Offered a production deal. I can't do nothing with it until I complete the contract.
All right, so just take your time. Hold on. Listen. I'm not trying to argue with you, Poozie.
No, I'm not arguing at all. But the production company isn't even 100% sure if I'm only speaking on me, if I'm even going to do it, because they don't know if I'm going to accept the contract or not.
Do you want to or do you not?
I don't have the contract.
But if you was to be offered the contract,
I gotta read the contract. I'm not signing no paper. Before I open up a bank account, I'll take the book, the pamphlet home, and read everything that they got going on with that bank. I don't just sign my name to stuff. That's why I ain't got no credit card.
Now I know what's going on.
Listen, Henderson, let me tell you why Poozie don't have no credit cards. Because if what I read don't make sense to me, I'm not going to accept it. And credit cards to me are stupid.
Poozie.
We ain't talking about credit card for now. Let me say this right quick, Henderson, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop. Poozie, right now, you are not in a place to listen. I know you are going through something tough today, but it's got you to where you're not even willing to listen to anything. Right now, all you're seeing is what you're lacking. You're talking about what you don't have, when you need to be focusing on what you do have. You have an opportunity. Hold on, let me finish. Because then I'm going to drop and I'm going to get out your way. You are focusing on what you don't have, when you need to be focusing on what you do have. You have an opportunity that you claim a whole lot of other people want. And right now, what you're doing, you're going to let it slip through your hands. Because you can't control you. I'm not going to sit up here and believe that every time you get into an argument with somebody, that you wish death on them. I'm not going to believe it.
I did not really apologize for this.
I know that, but then you went back on your apology by going back over there and fussing with her. You and I both know that. That apology is null and void. Again, you are focusing on what you don't have, and you're going to lose what you do have.
How do
I what?
If I got a basketball promised to me,
Stop trying to
how am I lose the basketball? I ain't never.
We are dealing with what we got right now. We ain't playing no basketball. I don't play sports. I don't do outdoors like that. We're talking about what we do have right now. What is in front of us right now?
I got bills past due, and I'm in a fucked up situation.
That.
And ain't nobody that want me on their team thought about giving two flying fucks about me.
But baby,
and I shouldn't have to reach out and say I need help when they asked me to be a part of them.
But Poozie, if everything is not even clear and set in stone,
then they shouldn't have
no date.
Nobody's cutting no check, baby, because we can't film. Diamond just quit and we don't have to go back to the drawing board. So even if a check was to be cut, baby, it was going back to the bank because we having to start all over from scratch. So it's not like anybody keeping anything to you. You can't get what's not there yet. You know for yourself we don't have to start over from scratch. You can't get what ain't there yet. So all of this, well, I haven't got this and I haven't got that. What neither have I? Because it ain't
what
there
the hell you doing,
yet.
I'm gonna bleach my hair.
Professional.
Okay, then that's a conversation that you need to have with Stephanie.
I tried.
It still does not warrant you acting the way that you act. It don't.
Well, I am not by law under nobody's contract.
Right.
We know that. And whether you are under contract or
Steph,
not,
we hear everything you doing.
it doesn't matter, Poozie.
That's what they wanted you to know.
Do you
want me to play it?
Realize how you acted today?
200K, y'all. Hey,
Some
200K.
people I didn't want to have no
Hit me
conversation.
with the money guns. You get the money gun dance.
You could
In
have
the video,
up the
Gwen.
phone.
Oh, you got it,
Nobody
Gwen?
made Poozie pick up the phone. Nobody made Poozie hit accept when they ask you to come back. Poozie is in control of Poozie. Stop trying to put that on them people. They can't make you do nothing. I don't believe nobody can make you do nothing. So you can't run that on me. They didn't make you talk to them.
A contract is a contract and an NDA is an NDA. But without those things, I can only do everything to the best of my legality knowledge.
Okay.
You wasn't talking that shit when they did that shit to me, was she?
I
She
appreciate
talked
it.
about how I messed up my
This is
opportunity. Let me shut up.
confusing. I don't even know where to start with none of it, really, be honest. Because like I said, I'm sitting here in my reality, in my real life reality, with a carrot dangling in front of my face that I don't even know if it's actually real or not.
Shut up, man.
That ain't no good feeling in no space to be in.
And I
And
understand.
then I watched with my own eyes from the about beginning to end.
Thank y'all for the money guns. For the money guns, queen.
A performance being performed. Now,
Come on, boss
it can
me.
be semi-cool for some people to say some real fucked up shit. Then
They are. Actually, no, they too big.
But it's not about them. They gotta
Actually,
answer
they too
for what they
big.
do. This ain't even about them. I don't care nothing about them folks. I'm talking to you.
I don't want money.
So what they do is what they do. They the ones got to answer for it.
And that's
you
what I'm
have to
saying.
answer for you. So even
Ain't
if
no
you
way
feel
I'm
like
gonna
we're
be
out to have me.
Yeah, I do need a bell. I gotta get a bell quick.
Do you think
I
when
tried
they
to put
sit
one on
down,
earlier, but it didn't
when
look
Oprah
right.
sit down with Taraji and Fantasia, them, she just told them we're gonna do something in a couple months, and then y'all just sit tight.
Uno reverse.
And then when she got all the paperwork and shit together, she presented them with it.
But did they have to walk? Did they have to? Did they have
Yeah, thank you,
when they
Red.
asked?
I wasn't listen.
You can't pull nothing that Taraji did to be out there getting
We don't know
anything
when they
negative
got
said
presented
about
with
her.
it though, neither.
Even if you go back a year, even if you go back 2 years, pull me up something where any one of them did something that could jeopardize what they got going on, jeopardize their career.
I'm listening, and I promise I'm listening. And when Taraji went after she got the show, after she got the money, after she got her check, then she came back and started telling all the fucked up shit that happened prior to.
That still wasn't showing her.
But guess what? It was her fault that she got paid that little money because she didn't negotiate her contract. She signed a piece of paper and signed up to do some shit that she wanted to do, not looking at all the things that was being presented to her. She knew how much she was going to get paid. And if she didn't, she should have thoroughly had her management read her contract.
But Poozie, that ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, none whatsoever.
I know, because I ain't even got
touching on what you got going on.
They say Poozie is not an A-list celebrity.
For whatever reason,
Not fluffy.
I don't know.
Get you to see is that sometimes you take stuff too far. You're not looking at what's in your hands and the opportunity that you do have because
You
you're
don't know
too
how to
busy
recognize
focused
an
on what you
opportunity.
don't have. And sometimes that can be detrimental to you.
Not the
because
Amazon game.
maybe psychologically you don't realize it, but you ruining what you could have. That's all I'm
need
saying.
them to show me what I should want. Because until then, I'm not chasing nobody's dream for me that they ain't even helping me see a vision on. I'm not changing me.
Ooh.
I apologize to Aries for wishing them things on her children.
Oh my
If
God.
that me going over there made it null and void because I was looking for a solution to the
One
stuff
thing
that
about
she
them
said to me,
tables.
I wanted to see if she was going to be able to apologize for saying fuck my dead daughter. It didn't come to that.
Yeah.
And I said what I said and I meant what I said. I've already apologized. If it's null and void, can't none of y'all condemn me more than God can. Because he got the final say over everything.
Demand the contract, Poozie.
He move with
Everything
it, he gonna show me. If he not move with it, he gonna show me. Because only vengeance is mine, thus said the Lord.
Okay.
Y'all be killing me, trying to...
Condemn me more than what God already got planned ahead for me.
You just spoke
Now, if
evil
I
over that
messed
girl.
up my opportunity to be on those Bystanders production reality show, then God had already had that etched in stone, same way he had it etched in stone for other
Y'all
people's
tap her up to
situations.
250.
Because I don't
250K.
think that we thought that when we sat down at that table that in less than a week we was going to be losing the main person for the show. We can't predict what's going to happen. By no means. But what I do know for certain,
I got a question for y'all.
anytime
Real
I
quick.
move,
Off topic. So I just ordered some DoorDash. The person been messaging me every 2 minutes. Then just texted me and said, I'm 5 minutes away. Please consider an extra cash tip today.
You paused that for...
But sometimes you just don't need to let people see.
Should I give an extra cash
Tanisha.
tip?
You didn't have to answer, but you did. But I would rather you not even let them see you like that. But that's just me. But again, I'm gonna get out your way. You got my number. If you want to talk to me, you can call me.
Simple.
I'm gonna go ahead and step down, and if that's okay with you,
They more
I will
communicative
be
than some
praying
of
for
them.
you.
I appreciate it.
So
They're trying to do
I'll
a good
step
job.
down, and I hope y'all have
It's
a
hard
good
out here
night.
for a pimp.
You have a good night too.
Thank you, Peter. I'll be reaching out to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Trust nobody.
I can't. I'm trying to.
You'll
get
be
to
blessed
something
later
I
on.
can't
So,
even
Poozie,
get to.
do you think that you would be revisiting this situation right here that's got everybody in the chokehold?
Yes, so you don't bleach in your back.
Say it to me a little bit more clear.
As far as the
Okay, Amazon game.
just revisiting that because I'm pretty sure, that's what brought the drama on today where people are telling you, just leave it alone. Don't worry about it. Do you think you will be revisiting this or you just
I'm
going to
gonna
leave
give
it
it to
alone?
him.
Boo Diddum is always where the drama at.
Always. As a married man.
He's sitting right up there by Poozie.
Okay, well, before I
Like
play
they husband and wife.
After she done told him she attracted to him too.
Customize
Yes, he's married. And she told him she attracted to him.
computer person.
Technology programs for a technology-driven world.
Oh, Chef Sneeze, bless you, Chef.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me go get my food, y'all.
Don't trust your brother. Don't even trust your mom. Or your father. Or your grandmother or your grandfather. Trust nobody. Don't trust your girl or your girlfriend. Period. Indicted by my closest friend. Stole from Maine by my closest kin. Real G's like me, we supposed to win. Supposed to have real G's, not supposed to friend. Damn, little mama, look at you with them pretty eyes. Left me when I went to prison, thought you was a little bigger, but you just like I couldn't supply you what you need, so you leave me like a
They in the comments some Poozie, you need a contract to know how to act right.
love to shoot out 'em, but I can't trust my own family. I need to go solo dolo to Miami. I bet if I was broke, happy, couldn't stand to be lies on everybody. I don't trust the soul. Nah, the real ones ain't real no more, so I don't trust the code. Nah, don't think my side just cause it's true. Your family is still from you before you feel good. I trust nobody. I don't trust family. I don't trust friends. I don't trust nobody. I trust nobody. God said you put your faith in man, he will fail you every time. I love somebody. You can love somebody, but never trust nobody. They will turn, but I don't trust nobody. Everybody will try to take your fucking trust no one like Pop. He said trust nobody. I seen my homeboy do me kind of wrong. Get me wrong. That's why you never hear Lil Junior in a song. Whoever thought this spot would be gone. Oh boy used to be my dude, night blues. Whoever thought this top would be gone. Bad part, I kept the G with home. 12 years, still my play the people. Real tears in
What
the
is he
cell.
listening to?
Pen and paper envelope, the Ruger real my homie fighting.
It's 3 of them still in the panel, y'all. I don't know if they just playing this as an interlude.
No, this is Poozie. She don't trust nobody. That's what she telling y'all. Pay attention.
Did a black cat just walk by? Is that laugh? Oh, that is laugh. She done changed her picture. That's cute. You say you can't hear Chef? Chef coloring her hair. She gonna be platinum blonde. That's what you going for? That's cool.
And if I can't get it platinum, I'm just gonna dye it gray. I bought some gray.
That's the look these days.
Yeah, I know. I want platinum, but if I can't get it, I got my gray as a backup.
Trust no motherfucking body. Poozie, you have any words you want to say as far as just like...
I fucked myself.
Despite the fact that everybody think that I need everybody to tell me how to be, I don't. I have a very close, sincere, personal relationship with whom I choose to call God and or the
Don't bring God in this.
And nothing that God has put before me that was for me has ever felt like it came from the enemy. When God has stuff for me, my river flow so easily and productive.
You got neutralizing shampoo?
And for whatever reason, I was brought to the...
You're not putting a perm in.
Nosy Bystanders
They said purple,
production company.
Purple shampoo, yeah.
I thought it was
What
neutralizing.
made them interested
Neutralizing is for a perm.
in the screen name, Poozie Woozie?
I thought that's the purpose of the
But
toner
I
thing.
know for
No?
certain.
No, that's toner. Toner is different. This is bleach. This is what lifts the hair, and then toner tones it.
To come sit down and have a business arrangement, it couldn't have been me backing down and tucking my tail. I was offered an opportunity
And you
because somebody seen me in me.
I want to know what's so funny.
And if for whatever
What day was that when she went live about me and said that we was beefing again?
A man-made bag.
Say it again.
It's like 3 days ago.
What day was that when she went live about me and said we was beefing again?
Like 3 days ago.
And she said that I never had any talent and I don't have any real talent and I fumbled my bag.
Yeah.
Wait, her or Nosy?
I don't trust
Poozie did.
nobody.
Okay.
And I never fall flat on my face.
I would never work with a person who don't trust nobody, because that means they don't trust themselves.
I gotta make sure these kids eat. I gotta make sure this light bill get paid. I gotta make sure that I get what I need to have, tissue to wipe my ass and pads to put in my panties.
What?
You heard of Crown, goddammit.
On the face of this planet that can make me move differently.
Poozie is Bobby Boucher.
That part.
If you can't trust yourself, unalive yourself.
Oh my God, Poozie, you just dig that hole deep.
And we gonna end it right there. You can't trust
You can't trust yourself. You don't deserve to breathe.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Don't know what.
That girl really solidifying this here.
Let's roll out this motherfucker.
See,
y'all have y'all a good night. Y'all heard it first here on the Poozie Live. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the gifts. I really appreciate y'all and coming through and just vibing with us.
And
coming through and just vibing.
Those are the type of friends you don't need. Like she need friends like Petty Rowe. She need people who gonna tell her, you're showing your ass and don't play with me. Don't try to get me to lie for you. That's what you need. You need somebody who gonna hold your behind to your own word.
Queen George,
you know what y'all
need?
You know what y'all need? Y'all need to tell y'all friends downstairs to get the lights up. 350K.
Somebody got a lot of noise.
That's T over there smacking and rattling the bags and to send some money guns. Y'all need to tell y'all company to tap the screen and to send some money guns.
I agree, classic.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Good night. So, Queen Jewel, you just said, where's the compassion, right? Cool, fair. But where was the compassion when it happened to me?
Spaghettios.
Where was the compassion when it happened to me?
And you didn't even call nobody a roach.
I didn't even do anything to anybody. Okay? Not only did I not do anything to anybody, she held a whole live the next day about that. Whole live. Said I fumbled my bag. Said I missed my opportunity. And did a whole proposal on live. And said if she would hire me, I would do things so much differently. This is how I would do it. On live. The next day. If it were me, this is how I would work and how I would behave myself. Right. Right, Gorilla? Hold on, let me mute Chef. You know what I'm saying? Then, right, Amazon, then her little goon came over here and created a beef with us. Once she created the beef with us, she accused me of trying to ruin her opportunity. You were in the live, Queen Jewel, while you saying you don't follow panel to panel. Queen Jewel, you be everywhere the mess is at. You be in the comments. And that day, you was in the comments. You was in the comments.
Tay.
Yes, ma'am.
So remember I said, because I had to go back to my Rolodex to try to find it, but there was a clip where let's just listen to her say it herself.
It was. But again, let me do my closing remarks. Y'all know what it is and what it's him for. It's your girl, the Pooster, the Wooster, aka Miss Poozie Woozie.
You better.
And within the 3 hours and 23 minutes I have been live, I had 933 people come through with the repetitive cycle of some trolls. There was no shame in my game. I did reach out to nosy bystanders to see what was up. There has not been a reach back out to, so obviously there was no, whatever was discussed about me had to have clearly been just her not wanting to work with me. But for whatever reason, she decided to put me on the radar. I do have screenshots of nosy in my comments, in my chat sometimes, but not often.
No, she wasn't talking about you. All of this is talking about Nosy.
When?
Definitely.
Remember that day when we found ourselves in her live?
Oh, it was the day after this shit happened with me and Nosy.
Yeah.
This is that day.
This is her.
Oh, you got the receipts.
I'm telling you.
Play that shit.
You know I got you. You ain't
rewind it. Rewind it.
Y'all see how she ain't shit.
Y'all know what it is and what it's him for. It's your girl, the Pooster, the Wooster, aka Miss Poozie Woozie.
Hey, y'all. If you didn't know, this is what an audition looks like. Ooh, my bad.
And within the 3 hours and 23 minutes I have been live, I had 933 people come through with the repetitive cycle of some trolls. There was no shame in my game. I did reach out to nosy bystanders to see what was up. There has not been a reach back out to, so obviously there was no, whatever was discussed about me had to have clearly been just her not wanting to.
Evans, if you don't stop spamming the comments talking about Poozie, demand your gun.
Wait, but didn't she just say that Nosy saw something in her and that's why Nosy offered her a position?
No. Oh, yeah. On the
did she just say that?
Yep.
So come to find out, she messaged Nosy
and was ignored.
Okay.
To work with me, but for whatever reason, she decided to put me on the radar. I do have screenshots of nosy bystanders in my comments, in my chat sometimes, but not often. But definitely was the
T, we can hear you just in case you don't want us to hear you.
The day that she thought that I was going to, the day that I first did get it off your chest. It did look like it would have been a great segment to bring to the Nosy Bystanders Network, but apparently I wasn't worth the effort.
Her words. She said apparently she was not even worth the effort.
I'm sorry, he proposed in February